What's up, everyone? It's Q from Retro Q Gaming, and we're back with some extremely shady, underhanded shit. But it's about par for the course what I expect from the company at this point. So we all know that the Batman Arkham Knight launch, back when it actually launched in full form, not in pre-release or early access or anything like that, back in June, when the game actually launched, it was an absolute pile of shite, and it was just a complete mess. Simply because Warner Brothers outsourced the actual code and the PC port to Iron Galaxy, and they never said anything. Rocksteady and Warner Brothers were all definitely always loving to take the credit on work on the PC version until it actually released and turned out to be a steaming pile of shit. One of the worst, if not the worst, launch of a modern PC game in the last few years. So Warner Brothers pulled the game down and they removed it from sale on Steam for 4 months while they worked on patches and issued patches and all that. The main big patches came, I think it was last month and earlier this month as well. And there will be another big patch. Actually, it should have already launched now by the time I finished making this audio and video and upload it. But the big thing was that while it is now fixed, and in a fixed for the most part, and in a pretty decent state from what I hear. I haven't tested it out myself, but every review that has been posted from the game's original full launch, remember, not early access, not pre-release, not beta form, not anything like that, back in June, up until October 27th, because the game went back on sale on October 28th, every review from in that 4 month period of time has been marked as pre-release. How fucking shady and bullshit is that? Now, it's unclear who actually got this done. It's unclear if Warner Brothers reached out to Steam or if Steam changed it because of, everything that happened and all, and maybe Steam deemed it the game is finally released, or maybe, like we covered a second ago, maybe Warner Brothers reached out to Steam and said, "Hey, listen, Valve, now that the game is, it was in its original state back then, let's call that pre-release because it wasn't finished." All that is unclear, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. When you go onto the Steam page, you can't find details of this anywhere. There's just details of it going back on sale. There's details of the patches and stuff like that, the modern patches and all that, but they're not easy to find. But there's no information saying that the game launched 4 months ago, was absolutely broken, and that they actually had to take it down from sale, work on some major patches over the course of 4 months before they actually put it back up on sale. There's no information saying any of that, and there's no information saying that any of the original 4 months of reviews have been marked pre-release. So people will just see these reviews and just think, oh, these people are just being bullshitters, or these people are just mad, or these people are just angry, or they're just posting troll comments. Unless you specifically know that the whole Arkham Knight story and the issues with Arkham Knight story, or the issues revolving Arkham Knight and the whole story with it, if you didn't know any of that, you're going to see, and you're just going to have a bad experience with Steam and what your opinion of the PC crowd will be. You'll see all these tens of thousands of reviews. There's something like 16 or 17,000 negative reviews at the moment, and you're just going to see all these and like, what the fuck, people are just mad for the sake of being mad. They're probably trying to play it on toasters and complaining. It doesn't work that way, unfortunately. There's already reviews up there today, dated October 28th, of people that have only bought the game today and that have played it for a few hours and posted reviews. It's like, what are all these people talking about? This game runs fine, though. They must be idiots. So there's already, now I accept some of those people are probably trolls, but I do honestly believe that some of those people are genuine, legit reviews that are people that have just got around to buying the PC version of the game now because they heard, maybe they didn't hear it was on sale, maybe they heard there was a problem with it and it was taken out from sale, and then they heard, okay, it's back on sale, I'll go buy it. Then they turn it on, it's like, oh yeah, this works pretty good. Yeah, what the fuck were all these people whinging about? So That is complete bullshit, and it's underhanded and shady as fuck. I don't. It's completely. It doesn't surprise me. That's all I can say. Completely does not surprise me. This is absolutely on par from what I expect from Warner Brothers, and I won't say Rocksteady. It is what I understand, what I expect from Rocksteady, but this particular move right now is from Warner Brothers basically, and it is exactly what I expect from Warner Brothers in this kind of situation. A lot of people obviously are understandably pissed off about this, myself included. I suffered because of the whole Batman launch. I didn't buy the game. I got a free copy of it on PC because it came with a friend's graphics card who gifted the game to me because he didn't want it. But I still got burned on actually wanting to play it and all that, and eventually I just gave up. I've never played Batman Arkham Knight at this point. And about a month ago, I just gave up on the game and I realized it's not for me. I asked my friend who the Arkham Knight was, what the story was with the game, blah, blah, blah. No spoilers here, of course. And it just goes to show how little I care about the game and how much it's just absolutely dead to me. Even as I record this video right now, I know that I can probably install the game and play it on probably the highest or high settings with all the GameWorks features turned off, most likely, and get a steady probably 60-ish FPS, maybe a little bit higher if I turn one or two settings down. But even knowing all that, and it's just easily available to me, I just don't care. I can't be bothered. I don't want to give Warner Brothers on top of me just not caring anymore. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go through and play with it just to say I've played it, because I really don't want to give Warner Brothers satisfaction, or Rocksteady, or those awful developers at Iron Galaxy. But either way, this is all underhanded and shady as fuck, if you ask me. And a lot of people have taken down their reviews, all their negative reviews, which I agree with. Like, I mean, I've seen some of these reviews. A lot of these people have taken down their reviews, they've deleted them, and they've reposted them. And because they've reposted them after the game launched, they don't show up as pre-release. Now, you could look at that both ways. I mean, it's understandable why they would want to do it, to get the message out there that this is not okay. And I completely agree with that. I mean, look at any other game that launches broken. Even games that don't launch broken. But say a game that launches broken and it's patched. Look at the Master Chief Collection, and let's say Battlefield 4 and Assassin's Creed Unity. You look at any of those games anywhere on the internet, be it, I haven't opened Uplay in like 2 years, so I couldn't look at there. But I'm sure if you open Steam, or if you open Amazon in the case of, say, the Master Chief Collection, or you open the Xbox Store or anything like that, and you look at the reviews, there will be negative reviews on there. And even after they were patched, those reviews won't be deleted. Those reviews won't be marked as pre-release or anything like that. And in the case of games that don't launch broken and are just patched and made better over time, which is almost every game, these don't invalidate other reviews, and they don't invalidate reviews or opinions anywhere or anything at all. So this is just sketchy as fuck. And I hope Warner Brothers burn in fucking hell. That's all I can say. I hope Rocksteady go out of business. I hope Iron Galaxy go out of business. And I hope Warner Brothers go out of business. A lot of you people are going to be pissed off at me, probably think I'm overreacting, but it's just a complete... I mean, this company is one of the poster boys, or poster childs, whatever you want to call it, of how they're shitting all over gamers and how they're shitting all over the games industry for a profit. And say what you want about some of their games, some of their games are okay. Dying Light, great game, published by Warner Bros., developed by Techland. Either way, great game, like I said. And that doesn't change the fact that this is just all absolute bullshit, and they shouldn't be allowed to get away with it. If you ask me, it's fundamentally wrong on so many levels, and it's just slimy, underhanded, and devious and seedy as fuck. That's all I can say. So I'm going to leave it there, because I'm going to basically keep repeating everything I've stated in this video if I just keep going on. I will say one more thing before I hit the outro, which will be, I will no longer be buying Warner Brothers games, which is very unfortunate for myself, because if, say, I don't know, let's say Dying Light 2 comes out and it's made by Techland and maybe it's published by Warner Brothers, unfortunately, that's a game I won't get to play. on principle. So, you know, that's bullshit. I'm not going to be buying Warner Brothers games. I'm not going to be buying Rocksteady games, and Lord knows I already don't buy Iron Galaxy games. So that's basically that. Now it's time for the outro. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about the whole situation. Not just the whole entire like 4 months situation, but the whole thing today with Warner Brothers. You know, well, we'll assume it's Warner Brothers, but with them marking all the previous ones as pre-release and all that kind of shit. Let me know how devious and underhanded as fuck you think that is, or your opinions on it. If maybe you think it's proper they do that or whatever. Let me know all that in the comment section below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You can follow me on Twitter, details on the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the rest of the videos in my channel, while I still never go back and play Batman Arkham Knight.